You see my little schnitzel? Oh, here we are to meet the man I told you about. Oh.
What is that?
A baby. And he has a name. You may call him César.
I know it's a bloody baby. What's it doing here?
I couldn't leave my grandson alone. And your hired thugs are useless. What do they know about caring for an infant?
Let me repeat the question. What is your slobbering grandson doing here?
He couldn't stay with his mother. Her plans for him were inadequate.
You kidnapped him?
I liberated him.
So you went back to Port Charles, where you're wanted by the police, kidnapped him, and came back here?
You have a firm grasp on the obvious.
Have you lost your mind? Your daughter won't rest till she finds her son, which means the police, the WSB, and Anna Devane will be alerted. You might as well have brought the authorities right here.
I know how to cover my tracks.
Tracks? Well, that proves my point. They need to be covered.
I was deceiving better women than Anna Devane when you were in nappies. She will not find us here.
Still, a search is underway where there was once none. A search that could get us caught.
I had no idea you were so timid. That is not your reputation.
Shut up. I can't afford delays or distractions so you can see your grandson. Have you ever heard of Skype?
My plans for little César require more than a glimpse of his digital image. Which reminds me, I need a babysitter.
Oh, don't look at me.
Trust César with you? You are many things, Jerry. Paternal, you are not. No, we have another idea. Don't we, Liebchen?
I know this may come as a surprise, but will you find it in your heart to celebrate with me?
Pregnant?
We're pregnant. Our baby's gonna be so beautiful.
Good morning, little bird.
Obrecht,
Come, we're peers. You can call me Liesel.
what do you want?
I hate to be a bother, but I need you to look after this little schnitzel while conducting your research.
So now I'm a babysitter?
I thought you'd like a roommate.
What is this, some kind of trick? You thought that I would be so horrified by the sight of you anywhere near a child that I would just do whatever it is that you wanted?
I'm afraid you're overthinking a simple request for childcare.
I am not in the mood for manipulations. I have work to do.
Perhaps you'd change your mind if you knew his parents.
What does that have to do with anything? It's not my child.
But he is your husband's.
This is Patrick's son?
Yeah, I stopped listening to your orders and started thinking for myself. I told Patrick that Ben isn't his son.
A bundle of joy, nicht wahr? And that's his mother. The striking woman on the video? Britta, my daughter.
Patrick had a son with your daughter.
It was such a good match. But you know Patrick, he's insatiable. He quickly tired of Britta and moved on to that slatternly nurse, Sabrina Santiago.
No, I don't believe you.
You expected Patrick to remain faithful to your memory?
No, I don't. I can't. I mean, Patrick had a child with another woman? What's her name?
Britta.
Your daughter, Britta, got pregnant by Patrick. And this is their son.
As I said, why is it taking you so long to grasp this?
Because it doesn't make any sense that my husband would have a child with another woman.
There is no mystery to this. Patrick is not a man known for his fidelity, and Britta is very, very attractive.
Well, maybe she had some help from you, Obrecht. Just how involved is your daughter in all of this? Huh? Does she know that I'm alive?
If you knew my daughter, you'd know your question is absurd. Britta is troubled by an overactive conscience and a lack of willpower. I cannot trust her with anything. If I told her you were alive, she might have found the knowledge too much to bear and informed Patrick, despite the countless ways he's wronged her.
Well, if the relationship didn't work out, I'm sure it wasn't Patrick's fault.
You refuse to admit what you already know. Patrick Drake simply cannot be trusted among women. Ein Liebchen. Dr. Scorpio Drake may be a sour little thing, but she's not entirely heartless. I trust she'll take good care of you.
So why is he here, of all places? If this is Patrick's son and your daughter's son, what are you doing with him?
He's very important to my plans. Aren't you my little schnitzel?
What plans?
Wouldn't you like to know?